What's up, YouTube? What's going on? I got another written poem for y'all today. Um, I've been really trying to make some goals, trying to get my body to where I need it to be physically, mentally, and spiritually. Um, right now I'm in a cross between like jobs, and I have a job now, but I don't want to be at this job because of how far it is and just trying to get out of the industry of it, which of course is dishwashing. And then I got another job that I just got hired to, but they're doing fingerprints and drug tests. So I don't know if I'm going to get that as opposed to having that job and then what my past was like or whatever. But I don't know. Um, yeah, only time will tell. But other than that, I have been going on long walks, and I haven't been really using my bike, just my long walks, and I would like walk and talk on the phone with somebody I'm seeing and etc. So it's like I've been trying to find peace whenever I can. I done started meditating again and all of that. But yeah, we got another written poem for y'all today. If y'all like these videos, like, comment, share. Share this with your poetry friends and we can get it cracking. If you're new, sub, and if you want to be informed about new videos I put out every day, hit that bell. So this one was made April 5th, 2018. This one is called Riverside Dreams, and it's the 33rd poem. Staring at the sun with the rock side closed. Try not to bring attention to myself at all. I was going through some heavy things that summer. Tomorrow never knows what yesterday had in store. This was my second time going through middle school, and worser kids had me thinking I was a fool and count on my mom to make it right. That was sarcasm. She was the only degree of bad things in my life. All I could think about was sunlight, sparkling waters, families with sons and daughters, leaning towards good days. I never knew that this was the life God made. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Riverside Dreams. Um, when I wrote this, it was pertaining to me staying in Daytona, Florida, and it was not great. It was the most horrible. It wasn't the most horrible experience I had, but I was put in a very horrible position that I didn't want to be in. And if I get to explain in details, it would be like just I don't know. But all I know is it was the wrong time to go into another school. It was the wrong time to move somewhere where I didn't want to be moved. Um, it was just the wrong time for everything, and you know, I could have at least got homeschooled. I could have at least went to GED or something, but they just didn't have those plans for me. They just wanted me to do public school and humiliate myself and etc. etc. So yeah, the whole premise of this was to move to Daytona. Staring at the sun with a rock side closed, trying not to bring attention to myself at all, basically means I wanted to stay low. I was in a town I've never been in, went to school with a bunch of people I didn't know, and I wanted to be as ghost as possible from all the things that happened to me in that school and um in the place I was staying and etc. Like I would go to a place called Riverside. It's like a street and it's like a park over there where you just like you get to stare at the river and etc. And I used to ride my bike over there and everything. Um, so yeah, that's basically what Riverside is. I was going through some heavy things that summer. Tomorrow never knows what yesterday had in store. Basically means that summer was everything that I went through was very unnecessary. It was like just the worst. That was the worst summer because like I said, I went to middle school, I didn't pass it. I didn't have enough good grades to just move to another grade. I was doing horrible and I was going to continue to do horrible because I was in an environment that was horrible. So it was like, you know, worse of kids had me thinking I was a fool and to count on my mom to make it right. That was sarcasm. Basically meaning I got bullied more. Um, Kids in Daytona are worse than kids in Palm Coast, Florida and Monell, Florida. And it's just like they just don't care, you know what I'm saying? And it's just it was the wrong time to be there because I didn't have nobody on my side ever. Um, Count on my mom to make it right. That was sarcasm. Basically means my mom has not made any good alternatives to make my life better in the slightest. My mom was supposed to be my mom and my dad because my dad was never there, and she just could not make the right decisions when it came to me. Like I was just this troubled kid with mental issues, mental health issues. Got picked on left and right because I didn't understand people or you know what I'm saying, just social anxiety basically. So just yeah, it was just horrible. Um, all I could think about was sunlight, sparkling waters, families with sons and daughters leaning towards good days. Basically, that means that whole entire line. Um, I always wanted a life where family would have mattered. Um, from that point up to this point now, it's kind of like family really ain't shit. Um, it's based on the people you have in your family, and it's based on whether or not they care about your decisions in life and your well-being and your meaning towards what you are in life. But yeah, I don't mean to make this dark. It's just the premise of the poem. But yeah, this was Riverside Dreams. If you like this video, like, comment, share this with your poetry friends, and we can get it cracking. If you're new, sub. And if you want to be informed about new videos I put out every day, hit that bell. All right, peace, y'all.